Last month, I received a text from my own phone number. At first, I laughed. I thought it was a glitch, but then my phone buzzed again. Same number, same profile picture, same name, mine. The message said, "Stop checking the basement." The problem? I don't have a basement. I live alone in a small rental house outside the city. No roommates, no pets, just me. I work late shifts, so I'm usually awake at night. That's why I noticed something felt off. After that first message, I locked my phone and tried to sleep. 10 minutes later, another buzz. "You already looked once." My stomach dropped. I checked my sent messages. Nothing. No drafts, no scheduled texts. I restarted my phone, checked for hacked apps. Everything was normal. At 3:11 a.m., I got another message. "If you hear breathing, don't turn around." That's when I sat up in bed. The room was silent. No AC, no fan, just silence. I didn't sleep that night. The next morning, I checked my phone bill. No extra SIM, no forwarded calls, no strange logins. I convinced myself it was a prank, maybe a glitch. That evening, when I came home from work, something felt wrong. My shoes weren't where I left them. My kitchen light was on. I never leave it on. At 1:47 a.m., my phone buzzed again. "You should stop pretending you're alone." I replied for the first time. "Who are you?" The response came instantly. "You already know." Then another message. "Check behind the pantry." I stood frozen in my kitchen, staring at the pantry door. I laughed nervously and told myself I was done with this. I locked my bedroom door and went to bed. At 2:03 a.m., I heard a soft knock from inside the house. 3 slow taps. My phone buzzed. Wrong door. The next day, I called my landlord. I asked him if anything strange ever happened in the house. He paused. Then he said, "Why do you ask?" I told him everything. He sighed and said something that still makes my hands shake. There used to be modifications. He explained that years ago, a tenant illegally remodeled the house. Hidden crawl spaces, false walls, soundproof areas. They were never fully removed. That night, I called the police. They searched the house. Behind the pantry shelves, they found it. A narrow door, painted over, perfectly hidden. Inside was a cramped room, a mattress, empty food cans, clothes, and a phone charging in the corner. The same phone as mine. Same case, same crack on the screen. The officer asked me one question. "Is this yours?" Before I could answer, the phone lit up. A message appeared from my number. "You weren't supposed to let them see." They never found anyone. No fingerprints, no DNA, no explanation. The police suggested stress, hallucinations. I moved out that same week. New apartment, new city, new number. I thought it was over. Last night at 11:58 p.m., my phone buzzed. Unknown number. One message. "Basement's bigger here. If this story messed with your head, like this video, 2,000 likes and I'll upload part 2. Because the police later told me something they didn't put in the report.